gosh, man. Hey, welcome back, YouTube. This is Nico Schultz, and I am in the transfer portal currently. Now, let me tell you why I decided to enter the transfer portal.
Oh, I guess I forgot my code. They must have got me.
Back in 2021, I received a scholarship to come here to the University of Nebraska, Lincoln. To be quite honest, if I was the Nebraska coach at the time, I probably would not have picked me up, bro, because I had such a bad outdoor season in high school. I literally ran 156 and I ran 154 indoors. And so the two just are not correlating. I really fell off really bad in my outdoor season in high school. And so for Nebraska to even have picked me up and offered me a scholarship was a blessing. But they probably only expected me to probably run like 151, 150, maybe 149 by my senior year. But I ended up running 147. And so they got the best bang for their buck out of me in my career, because there is not a lot of 154 guys that become 147 guys, right? And so overall, I've had an amazing past 4 years, okay? Every single experience that I've had, every single race that I've had was through the University of Nebraska, Lincoln, and I owe it all to them. I have nothing bad to say about the university. I mean, everything they've given me was absolutely amazing. I mean, I wouldn't be talking with you guys here today if it wasn't for this university. Throughout all the good, obviously, there was a lot of difficult times and a lot of struggles that I had to face. For example, I've had 6 different college coaches since I've been here at the University of Nebraska, Lincoln, right? All these different systems, 6 new coaches, 6 different beliefs on how to run the 800. And overall, it was very difficult. You know, it was hard to fit these new systems. It was hard to go year in, year out and have to change things numerous times. And it's tough, right? This last year, obviously, I had a lot of good races. I had a lot of bad races, but I've been a Midwest kid my entire life. I was a kid who grew up in Illinois, and I came to Nebraska these last 4 years, which is very similar weather-wise. And honestly, I'm looking for a change. I want to train year-round outside. I want to go somewhere where it's hot. I want to go somewhere that honestly is more inviting to the type of person that I am, for example, right? You guys see me here talking with you today. I'm very locked into this social media game. I guess you can say influencer status, right? And so I want to go to a place that's very inviting to that. And I'm not to say that Nebraska wasn't inviting to that, but I definitely was an outlier amongst the people that I was around. And a lot of my friends and close teammates are graduating this year. They were all seniors. And so next year is going to be a completely new team. And honestly, I'm just looking to start new and start fresh somewhere else. I've had a great last 4 years here. And honestly, it was a tough decision to make, genuinely. Like, I did want to stay here. I had many reasons to stay here, but I really think that I need something new. I really need something that's gonna push me to get to that next level. I kind of plateaued a little bit this year, to be quite honest. You know, 147 was last year, 147 this past season, and I need to make that jump and I need to take that risk. I need to go under a coach that honestly probably done it before, you know, somebody who's coached 143, 144 runners, and I wanna just be surrounded in an environment with people who are better than me. You know, I've always been the fastest guy my last 4 years here at the University of Nebraska, Lincoln. I've always been a leader on my team, and I want to be surrounded by a school where I am pushed to the limit, and where I'm surrounded by more people with like-minded personalities. If you are watching this video and in the future, or maybe you are in the transfer portal, you always know that you have to do what is best for you. Every single coach that's been at a university or left the university, they always made the decision that was best for them, their career, and their families, right? And you are doing the exact same. Whether it's your teammates saying something about you, or different people, or maybe coaches saying something bad about you, at the end of the day, you have to bet on yourself. And if you don't like the situation that you're in and you're looking to make a change, go into that with confidence that things are gonna work itself out. Since I've been in the transfer portal, a lot of coaches have called, very different as to high school. You know, I only had about 3 or 4 offers or coaches that even called. And this time around, you know, I talked to lots of different coaches. My favorite calls that I've had was actually a Florida coach named Juan Gonzalez. Check out this clip right here from Coach Gonzalez.
Say it one more time.
We would love to see you in the Gators jersey sometime, man. You know, we want to get you on a visit. So, like, you know, what are your thoughts on that?
Bruh.
Yeah, you know, you guys are lit with these prank calls, bro. They're so funny. Earlier in the season, I got another prank call. It might have been Juan, I don't know who it was, but they offered me a Adidas NIL deal. Yeah, it wasn't Adidas and it wasn't real. So yeah, but jokes aside though, genuinely, I've had a lot of different coaches reach out, and I honestly I'm pretty dead set on where I want to go. I have not officially signed on where I want to go yet, but it's a place that's very inviting. It's a place that's warm, obviously. Nike's cool. I've always loved Nike more than Adidas, to be completely honest. And I ran good in Adidas, but Nike is just superior. It's the best possible shoe. And so I'm really looking forward to that. the school that I'm going to. And honestly, like looking at my career, I came in a 154 800 meter runner, okay? I turned into a 147 guy, and that's something I could have never even imagined. And nobody could have ever guessed that Trackflation would have done what it's done within these last 4 years, right? I mean, when I was getting recruited, the college coach at the time told me, listen, Nico, if you become a 150 guy, 149 guy, you have a real shot at winning conference. I'm like, heck yeah, I can easily become that, right? And I'm running 147s now and barely even making the Big Ten finals, right? And it's like, dang, like track is really elevated within these last few years. And shout out Cooper Lukenhaus too, man, with that 146.2, the new high school 800 meter national record. Guys like him are just been killing the game. And it's really cool to see that track is elevating to this new level. And it's really pushing us college guys to elevate our game and get more locked in, because you got these high school guys who are running faster than you, right? It's crazy. And it's definitely a humbling experience, but it's also very motivating as well. I really want to go to the Olympics in 2028, and I want to go to a place that's really encouraging of that. I want to go to a place where I know that I can stay at and become a professional. You know, it's really hard to do here in the state of Nebraska, given the winters. It's training on treadmills and indoors. It's very tough. And so I want to go to a place that's warm. I want to go to a place where, you know, I can train year round. I'm surrounded by other professional athletes who push me to become the best possible version of myself. Again, I had a great last 4 years here at the University of Nebraska, and it was not an easy thing to do, to just up and leave like this. Like I said before, you got to do what's best for you at the end of the day. You got to bet on yourself and take that chance. If you don't like the situation you're in, you are in control of that. You know, you can't let other people influence that for you, and you have to take control of your life. And that's what I did. I did enjoy my time here, but it was time for a change, and it was time to start up new. With that being said, I am dead set on this new place that I've chosen to go to, but you have to click on the next video to see where I commit to next time. So without further ado, I will be committing to the University of